Nigerians are rejecting APC in its entirety. You see people destroying campaign posters, billboards, and stuff that belong to APC after a visit to certain portion of the country, like the North, for instance, right? And this is Nigerians telling APC, we don't want you anymore, right? We're tired of you, leave us alone. Let's see, scenes from those events. Welcome back. Meanwhile, on the other hand, we find a lot of clowns moving the city boy movement, taking in places in PH, right? We find a lot of young men. Of course, you could actually tell they were paid to do rallies in city boy and, try to get people on board. But Nigerians are not fools, right? Yes, at this point in time, we know what is organic, we know what is, paid and organized to actually carry out certain things. We know something that is born out of love when we see it, right? Let's watch those city guys, city clans, if I must say, do their thing. Let's go, let's go! Welcome back. Amazing, right? It is quite unfortunate that I find a lot of young men who are aloof, right? Who don't know that these silly actions of theirs determines their future and that of their generations. Yeah, they think is, let's just collect money, let's just do rallies, and that. It goes beyond that, right? We're talking about a dying country like Nigeria that needs to be rescued, that needs to be saved, right? And people are just willing to take peanuts and then roll out and fall out in different places and make rallies, and to them they feel it's nothing, right? And when we tell them that election does have consequences, yeah, a lot of them feel insulted, a lot of them feel, I don't know what they feel, right? But Nigerians, at this point in time, we should be waking up. APC has failed and has failed woefully. When you talk of security, man, are you aware that a whooping 177 terrorists were just released back into the society? Are you aware that a lot of people who were kidnapped in Kaduna, particularly that church incident, are still, being held in various forests? Are you aware that there are lots of killing going on in different parts of this country on a daily basis? People are slain, right? This is ineptitude at the heart of it. The president does not make any statement. He doesn't act. He doesn't do anything. It shows you that he doesn't care about you. Yet you fall out, to push him at every point you've got. Yeah. Recently, we've seen the 3K guys trying to, run the show on X. But we've marked you guys for life. Yeah. I will always be here to remind you of, the consequences when they begin to show face. We can talk about economy. Debt ratios are so high, inflation so high, and every other economic indices are not looking good, right? You talk about corruption, you talk about every facet of life. The APC has failed and has failed woefully. And this is what you still want to be pushing in 2026, right? When are you guys going to wake up? When are you going to come to the consciousness that this is, beyond play, right? It affects lives of real Nigerians. And I pray you wake up before it is too late. Yeah. So Nigerians, it's up to you. Let's have your thoughts rolling in the comment section. I love to enjoy, those beautiful thoughts of yours. See you around. Bye.